Well, the New York Times reported a short time ago that the president, in a telephone call this morning at 10 o'clock with French President Macron, told Macron that he was going to pull out of the JCPOA, reinstate sanctions against Iran, and also implement new sanctions against Iran. However, an administration official told me a few minutes ago that that report is not correct, that the president did not tell Macron that he was going to pull out of the JCPOA or re-implement sanctions or implement new sanctions. As to what the president will say at 2 p.m. and what he has decided to do, that still remains a mystery. But, Harris, in about 58 minutes' time, we will know what the president has decided. One thing is for sure, though the IAEA has repeatedly certified that Iran is in compliance with the JCPOA, the president believes, A, that Iran is cheating, and says that evidence and intelligence that was gathered by Israel on the fact that Iran had a clandestine nuclear weapons program confirms what the president has been saying about Iran cheating. The president also believes that, B, the JCPOA, the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, only covered Iran's short-term nuclear program, but had no effect on other issues like Iran's long-term nuclear program, its ballistic missile program, and its destabilizing behavior in the region. The president has long insisted that the deal is bad because it does not cover those issues. And as you pointed out a short time ago, Mark Short said that Iran is not living up to the spirit of the JCPOA. There is still a difference of opinion in how to approach this here in the White House. You have on one hand the president, the National Security Advisor John Bolton, and Mike Pompeo, the Secretary of State, all believing that it's time for the United States to withdraw from the JCPOA and seek a new deal. Then you have the Secretary of Defense, Jim Mattis, who was saying it would probably be better for the United States to stay in that deal. And we have had a parade of people here at the White House. Emmanuel Macron last month, Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of Germany, in person trying to convince the president to stay in the Iran nuclear deal. On the telephone, UK Prime Minister Theresa May doing the same thing, and the British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson was here meeting with Mike Pence, the Vice President, yesterday. All of our European allies saying, whoa, don't pull out of the JCPOA. We know that it's not perfect. It's the first step in a multi-step process here. But let's not be hasty. Let's not withdraw. Let's work on another deal that would cover those other three aspects. But Harris, I don't know how much of a mood the president is to try to craft a new deal if Iran's not living up to the spirit of one. I would say that probably there's even money that he'll pull out. But again, we'll find out in about 57 minutes. Harris?